Wait for it. Wait for it. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Look how the spread is going to widen. 2 seconds. Boom. Wow, 7 seconds. This is the time I'm supposed to be exiting this one. Okay, so this is NFP. Just let me see if I will be able to close in profit, or it's going to come back and close me out in the negative. Okay, guys. So let me tell you this. Trading NFP carries a high level of risk. If I don't tell you this, it means I'm just good as one of them. So thank you so much, guys, for visiting my channel. Today, I just want to show you the best strategy that I use to pass or to trade NFP. So for those who are new to trading, NFP is actually a news event which talks about the jobs in the United States. As we know that United States is it's actually the biggest market. So this is not only going to affect the US dollar, but it's going to affect all these other currencies, because since the United States is actually the biggest market, it's going to affect all the other currencies that are doing business with the US dollar. That's why you're going to see whenever there's NFP, there's going to be a huge rally across all these other currencies. All right, so what I want to show you today is how I trade, or how I placed one trade that just passed the funded account challenge 100k in just less than I think the take profit was hit in less than 30 seconds. But as you know that you have to place the trade a bit before the news, so that you don't get a lot of slippage when you're entering that trade. So one thing I want to talk about is that I'll be using my trading system. This is a new trading system. I want to launch it from 2024, I think. But some of you are going to test drive it this year, as we are in December. So today it's actually on Tuesday, and I made a recording on Friday, which I didn't upload. So I just wanted to put a voice over so that I tell you exactly what I was looking at when I was trading on NFP. So NFP comes once, and it comes once a month, the first week of the month on Friday, the first Friday. All right, that's when the report is out. So I just want to show you guys that you can actually take advantage and make a killing with the NFP. I don't recommend trading NFP or any high impact news trading without proper education. So here I'm just going to show you what I was doing, and then it's up to you to try and get the strategy. So if you guys are new to this channel, this is Forex Trend Following Academy, and I also made another video where I show you that video. The strategy I was using in that video is actually for free, so I'm going to link it in the description of this video once I upload it. It's actually ready, just waiting for upload, but I want to upload this one first. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you're going to come back and see the other videos that I have. So that strategy is actually free, the one I'll be showing you in the other video. But for this one, if you want this one, you need this indicator. So this one is almost launching now, and this one is a premium product. So what you see right here on the screen is the account that I passed. I passed it in 1 day. So I want to explain the reason why right now there's a trade that is running. I was just trying to get the 2 trading days. So I'm going to close this one after I explain to you guys how to use this system. So first of all, as you see, once you load it on the chart, it's going to automatically determine if you're on what time frame, if you're on H1, M1. So this other trading system, you can actually use it on different time frames, from M1 to even daily. All right. So right now I've just loaded on a H1 just to demonstrate the power of the trading system, so that you can also understand how it works. So the first thing that you look at is that here at the indicator window, you can see there's an indicator that is there, which is actually showing you 2 lines. All right, so the blue line is actually for the euro, and the red line is for the Japanese yen. All right, so let me take you back a little bit. So when you are trading, a currency pair, the currency that is listed first on the currency pair, it's called a base currency. And then the currency that is listed, like in this case, this is a Euro JPY. So the base currency is the Euro, and then the JPY is the quote currency. So if the base currency crosses above the quote currency, I'm only looking for buy opportunity. If the base currency crosses below the quote currency, I'm only looking for sell opportunities. So let me quickly just put some lines just to show you what trades I'll be expecting. Like right here, when the base currency crossed, let me just try and highlight this. All right. So as you can see right here on this line, the base currency actually crossed. It's crossed above the quote currency. So Euro crossed above JPY, which is why we were looking for a buy from that moment on. All right. So what you do when it crosses going from the top, like in this case, you can see the Euro cross below the Japanese yen. It means we are looking for sell trades. All right. So depend on what time frame that you are looking at, you are going to need to adjust and see what type of stop loss that you can use. All right. So for those who are interested in this indicator, I'll put my email address on the screen, and I'm also going to put my details or way to get it in the description of this video. So here I was looking for a sell trade. So normally what I do, if it's a H1, I like to use 10 pips or 15 pips stop loss, and my target is 1:10. So the one, my favorite is actually the 10 pips one, because I know that it's easy to hit the 100 pips if you're on a bigger time frame. So like in this case, you can see from here, what I do, I want to show you that if the stop loss get hit, I'll re-enter. I'll tell you how to re-enter. So in this case, we're supposed to buy right here. Our stop loss is 10 pips. So our stop loss was going to get hit right here on this candle here. Let me just put like this. On this candle right here. All right. The stop loss was going to get hit right there. But as you can see, that candle ended up closing also as a bullish candle. So once that happens, I'm going to re-enter. And this time I'm not targeting 1:10 because I need to recover the loss that I have. So I'm going to target 1:3. All right. So I was going to enter right here. All right. And put my 10 pips stop loss and then target 30 pips. You can see it was hit within the first 2 hours. It even reached up until 60 pips and then drop back. So I was going to enter here and then I close on 1:3. And then when the candle closes, I'm going to end another buy on top right here. All right. So now by this time, you know that I'm already up at least 2%. Or if I was risking 1% to make 3%, it means I'm up 2%. All right. I'll try to re-enter again, doing the same thing over and over, right? So what I'm trying to do is actually to capture when I can just go 1:10 without getting stopped. All right. So if I get stopped, I will target 1:3. So let's say, for example, if I were to come and then I see the market is right here, it's closing with this bullish candle right here, it means I'm going to open my buy on the following candle right here, the open, which is below here. And as you can see, it never went down. So our other trade is actually closed. The take profit was hit. So that trade was just to have a trading day. So you can see that from the moment this candle was formed, it went up all the way 70 pips. It ended up going up 120 pips. So it means our 1:10 was going to get hit right here. Once it gets hit, I wait for the candle to close and then I re-enter 1:10 again. So you keep on doing that, managing your risk, trying to see to take advantage of the markets, right? So if I want, I can scroll back and show you a lot of but this one has been trending going down since I think 27. From here it has been going down. So this was a nice time to actually ride with the trend. So as you can see, if you were to enter a trade right here, you can see that there was at some point it went up like this. which means the stop loss was going to get hit, and you're going to wait to get the bearish candle to re-enter. If it hits again, you wait for another bearish. It hits again, you wait for another bearish. Just do the same thing over and over again. All right, so let's quickly go back and show you guys the NFP, how we traded it. So here on NFP, you can see that the thought process was that the US dollar, in fact, the base currency crossed below right here. It crossed below the code currency, which means I was actually supposed to start selling from this moment right here. But me, I started selling, because this is on M1. So I started selling, I think, at around, let's check the time here, when the trade was placed, it was around 21 past. And now it's going for almost half past. That's when the news is going to release. So the thought process was that since the euro is now weaker than the what? Than a US dollar, I'm going to place my sell, and I risk about 4,000 right here, and my take profit was here. It was 10,000 something. All right. So let me just show you the trade itself. So I was supposed to actually end up here. This is when the news was released. It kept on going down. So most of the people won't enter the trade up until maybe 15 seconds into the trade. That's when they are going to start selling, and they need to quickly go back up, because their stop loss will be even right here, and then it will get stopped out. Most of the people won't enter right now up until they are so sure, like when it's down here, they enter a sell, they put a stop loss just here, it gets hit, and then it goes down. This actually triggers that greediness or revenge trading sort of. So you can see the trade was actually running all the way. It was running. It even reached 9,000 right here. It even reached 13,000. But you can see my take profit was supposed to be hit right here. It didn't hit. That's the disadvantage of, you see how fast it went down, and it even went way below. My stop loss was supposed to be, my take profit was supposed to be 10,000. It reached 13,000. It never closed. So which is why I was saying, if I don't tell you this, it means I'm just like one of them. When you are trading NFP, you need to be very, very careful, because this is one of the most volatile, and it doesn't respect the stop losses, the take profit. You can see that it readjusted later on to close at 10,000, but the initial trade reached 13,000. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. If you are interested in more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button for me.